Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another look at some of the foods we've been eating around here at dinner time. I have various clips to show you today. Some are a little bit more detailed than others, but I will have everything either typed out or linked below. We've just been super busy like everyone is in the summer, and we've started a remodel of our kitchen, so I haven't been able to film as in-depth as I normally do, but I just wanted to show you some of the yummy foods we've had. Hopefully you can get some inspiration for some new recipes to try around your house. And with all that being said, we're going to jump right on into the video. For dinner tonight, we are having chicken gnocchi soup. Actually, we're having turkey gnocchi soup. So I made a turkey in probably April, I think it was, and froze the leftovers into smaller portions. So this is turkey from that. I have got some chicken broth. I've got some kale in there. You make a roux to start off, and then we're going to add in our potato gnocchi. This is a copycat Olive Garden recipe. I've been making this for years. I've actually showed it on my channel many times. So I didn't show the whole process, but I will have linked below a couple of videos that you can go and watch that show the whole process. So I probably make it different every time. It's one of those soups that can be versatile. There's some ingredients that if you have, it's fine. If you don't, it's fine. I don't have celery tonight and I don't have carrot, but this is going to be just fine. So let me show you the gnocchi. Here's my package of gnocchi. I've already taken the label off. It's the Sam's Choice. And I'm going to put in this whole packet here and let these cook. They don't take long at all. And then I will add in, you can use heavy cream, you can use half and half, you can use milk. I'm going to be using half and half this evening to put in, and you just put that in towards the very end, like just close to time to serving. I want to splatter this, so you always want to be careful with that. These will separate on their own as they cook, and they do not take long. I went a little heavy on the kale. I had frozen kale. Like I said, this recipe is very versatile. And then when I put in the cream, it'll definitely change the color of the soup considerably. Alright, I'll bring you back when I'm getting ready to put in the half and half, or the cream, milk, whatever you want to use. I'll show you that here in just a second. Alright, now you remember how I said I didn't have any carrots. I remembered that I did have a bag of frozen peas and carrots in the freezer, so I just picked out a good handful or so of those carrots. It just adds some color in there. So yeah, just took a couple seconds to pick out some of those carrots, and I tossed them in. And all I served alongside of this was some garlic bread I just toasted up in the oven. It was a delicious dinner. This little sweetie loves him some tomatoes. He likes to eat them just like an apple. And he saw this one sitting on the counter and said, "Gigi, I want some tomato." So this is what he decided to have after dinner, was some tomato. And little brother's going to get in on the camera action too. They are just my little sweethearts. These are two more of my little grandsons. Okay guys, I've done salmon patties on my channel many times. I will have those recipes linked below, or the videos rather. And so I didn't go through all of that step by step, but the idea is remove the skin, remove the bones. I never add 2 eggs, but I have an abundance of eggs right now, so I'm adding 2. Next, I'm gonna add in some diced onion, and we're gonna get some salt and pepper in here, maybe some other seasonings. We'll see. But now I'm gonna work on the onion, and I'll bring you right back. Okay guys, this is a little wetter because I put in the 2 eggs. One would have been, I'm gonna stick with what I've done for all these years, 1. But since I did add 2, not a big deal. But what I'm gonna do, I've got some extra hot dog buns. I'm gonna go in with the hot dog bun, I'm gonna rub them together here. That's gonna give me a little bit more binder. You could use crackers, you could use saltines, Ritz, PANKO. I've done PANKO before just for a little crunch. But I'm gonna go in with this hot dog bun. Might be a little unconventional, but it's gonna work. Okay, the bread is all crumbled into the mixture. This kind of acts, you know, just like with a meatloaf where you put something in there as a binder. Same thing here. All right, looking good. All right, now I need to add plenty of black pepper. I'm gonna add a little bit of dill and a little bit of maybe some garlic powder. My husband found a recipe several years ago that has dill in the salmon patties, and so we've done that on and off from time to time, and it is very good. Garlic, salt, pepper, and a little bit of dill. We're gonna give that a stir to get that all incorporated, and these are just about ready to hit the frying pan. I have been wanting salmon patties, salmon cakes, whatever, for several weeks now. So tonight is the night. Okay, those are mixed together just fine. We're gonna get these frying up. All right guys, I am making some fried potatoes to go along with tonight's dinner. I don't cook country style meals every night, but boy, that's sure what we love. We just, we don't have them every night, but it's been a good while since we've had fried potatoes. I can't even tell you the last time, probably, I don't know, maybe not even this year. So it is time for fried potatoes. So tonight I have also sliced up some Vidalia onion in there, put some salt and pepper, and I'm gonna add some Trader Joe's onion salt. I really love this stuff. And I think that's gonna be really good on top of these potatoes. And I'll probably go in with some more black pepper because I love that on potatoes. So this is just a little bit of butter, a little bit of bacon grease, frying up these potatoes. Never made asparagus in the air fryer, you ought to give that a try. I love making it that way. It's very quick. They just are perfect. And this is what our plate looked like for dinner. This was so good. You know how it is when you're hungry for something, it tastes amazing. Well, that was this night. Take a look at these ribs, you guys. Look at the smoke ring on that. My husband had these on the smoker before I even got out of bed. This was a Saturday morning that he put those on, and so by lunchtime we had this delicious barbecue rib and homemade potato salad meal. It was so good. This is summertime cooking, summertime eating, and it was perfect. We loved every minute of it. Nothing like a good barbecue rib off the smoker. And this next night we had breakfast for dinner, and this is from Aldi. This is their breakfast pizza. It's like sausage gravy on like a biscuit type crust with cheese, and of course you see the sausage all on top. And then I just did scrambled eggs, and in my air fryer I did some hash browns. If you have a chance to pick that pizza up, make sure you get it. It is very good, and this was a good breakfast for dinner. Alright guys, this is what you do when you don't feel like cooking. You just find some things that you can make that are easy and quick. So I have these in the freezer, the panko breaded tilapia fillets. I'll do those in my air fryer. I have this bag of hand-picked broccoli florets. I will do this in the microwave. And these Knorr rice sides. This one is the herb and butter. And I will do that on the stovetop. It takes 7 minutes. So this will be yummy. It'll feed us. It'll be quick. It won't be going through the drive-thru. We don't have any drive-thrus near us anyway. So this will just be something quick tonight on a night that I don't feel like cooking. And sorry about the glare there. We've had these before. They are delicious. Very, very good and crunchy and crispy because of that panko. So that's what we'll be having, and I'll show you our plate. This is the crispiest, crunchiest fish ever. It was so good, and the rice was very flavorful. I'll buy that flavor of rice again, the herb and butter. So good. Tonight's dinner is going to be the Crescent chicken cheesy stuffed crescents. I never seem to know what to call that. I have filmed this. It is on my channel once, maybe twice. It is a yummy comfort food. We only have it, I'd say, once or twice a year. And today's the day. So this isn't everything that you need, but this is the bulk of it. I think you need some milk and some black pepper. That's about it. So 2 cups of chicken. This is from a rotisserie. That's why I'm making this. I had a little bit left from the rotisserie I needed to use. You need some cheese, some crescent rolls, and some cream of chicken. I may only use 1 of these. I have 2 out just in case because I want plenty of gravy for these because we like that on our mashed potatoes that I will serve alongside. And so, yes, basically the concept, crescent rolls, chicken and cheese inside, roll it up, gravy on top, and bake it. So I'm going to show you this. Here we go. Okay, so I take the triangles, I pinch the seam together here, and then I'm just working off a plate here because I'm kind of in a hurry. And then you just want to put, you know, a decent amount of chicken. We're going to fold this over, and then we're going to put cheese on top. Whoop, bad lighting. And a little too much cheese. So you want about that amount, and then we're going to just fold this over and seal it all the way around. And see, it makes the perfect little pocket. You hear my oven's ready. I'm going to seal this all up, and I'm going to get this in the pan. All right, here it is. It's ready to go in the oven. I ended up getting 8 crescent pockets with the chicken and cheese inside. And then I only used 1 can of the cream of chicken mixed with 1 can of milk to pour all over the top. This is in a 9x13 size dish. Then I just went in with some onion salt from Trader Joe's and some black pepper. And this will bake, I think it's about a half an hour or so. I'm going to get it in the oven. Okay, and here's what they look like having come out of the oven. I put just a little bit of shredded white cheddar cheese on it. And that's what you see there on the top. It just melted as it sat here on the counter. This one kind of puffed up and got a little bit darker. But it is all baked up all the way through and ready to roll. Alright, and here's my plate. I've got the chicken crescent cheese stuffed chicken crescent thing, some mashed potatoes, and some broccoli. And that, my friends, is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Talk to me down in the comments below, and I will see you all the next time.